Hey, hi, how are you? Are you using someone else's safety work without giving them credit?
Say what?
Yeah, that's today's question. Are you using someone else's safety work without giving them the credit they're due? Are you using someone else's safety material, their safe work procedures, their policies, or other safety related documents and passing it off as your own, not giving credit where credit is due? If so, well,
You have some explaining to do.
and yes, you do. But seriously, we've all done it. We've all copied and pasted a bit here and there to save time. I get it. I really do. I've done it. However, what I've also done is if I'm going to use substantial work, I've sought out others to ask permission to use their work and gratefully gave credit because, well, it was due. I've also asked and been refused or told that there would be a licensing fee. All of this is normal, and we need to respect the wishes of the owners of the work. So I know you're asking, Kevin, why are you on this rant? Well, just settle in. Now, bit of backstory. Just recently, YouTube has offered creators another service called copyright matching. In other words, if your video is being used elsewhere on YouTube, you get alerted and you can act. Now, I will admit the service and the process is pretty abrupt. You can ask YouTube to take it down without contacting the other party. You also have the option through the YouTube interface to contact the user, but that's basically just telling them you want them to take it down. It's really not any kind of collaborative negotiation. But before I get into the rest of the story, maybe a little bit more backstory on my channel. I've been asked permission by several different training agencies and training providers to use my content on either their learner management systems or in their courses. And I've said yes. I mean, seriously, why wouldn't I? It gives me and my channel exposure. Just makes sense. And to be truthful as well, the analytics show there are just as many, if not more, who are using it on their systems or in their courses without my permission. But they're not using it on YouTube. And to be honest, I don't mind folks using it as their course material. I really don't. I started this channel as a way to build a community and to give back to the safety community that's helped to support me and continues to do so. However, I draw the line at others embedding my videos in theirs. So this brings me as to what happened. Now, I recently got a notice from YouTube via email that, well, my video was noticed, one of my videos was noticed embedded in another video. So I tried using the YouTube interface right away, but that didn't seem reasonable because once again, it just says take down the video. But YouTube also provides the offending video address. So I went to the channel to have a look and yep, sure it was. The whole video was being used within another video. So what I did is I left a comment saying I was flattered, but I asked the channel owner to do me a favor and link back to my channel in their description on my channel page and to give me credit for the work. After all, they played the entire video. I thought what I'd do is I'd wait 24 hours and see what happened. I thought I'd end up going to the channel and see the video description revised and all would be good. Well, they hid my comment instead. Go figure. Sheesh.
The nerve.
Yeah, the nerve, right? So I left another comment letting the owner know I was going to ask YouTube to take it down. YouTube provides the owner the opportunity to correct it right away and possibly avoid a strike, or they end up with 7 days notice of YouTube taking it down, and the owner will end up with a copyright strike. At the making of this video, it's still up, so not sure what's going to happen, but it did give me pause for thought, made me think of a few things. Well, two. One, am I being the creator I've talked about, forming a community, being a community-based person, or am I being a hypocrite because of that action? I really don't think so. And I honestly think I did the right thing, but I'm going to leave it to you guys to let me know. Let me know what you think in the comment. And then number two, the second piece was about reminding all of you to make sure that you give credit where credit is due. Acknowledge that other person's work, whether it be a preface at the beginning of your document or a footnote or whatever, but give them credit. Now, things like videos on here, for instance, take time to research. They take time to write the scripts and the talking points to edit, not to mention the investment in camera equipment, audio equipment, lighting equipment, not to mention software cables and other whatnot. It's not just a matter of hitting record, Sean Kennel, but
Well, it's a pretty good start, though, huh?
yes, it is a good start. Yes, it is. Regardless, though, someone went to the work of creating what you're using. And often, they, like me, will likely be more than willing to allow you to use it as long as credit is given. If not, well, be the better person. Take the high road. Either negotiate what would be acceptable use or look elsewhere. Something to think about. The repercussions of using someone else's work and passing it off with your own are just too dire. Don't do it. You could end up losing credibility or worse, losing your job. It's just not worth it. You're not being a leader when your work isn't your own. Now, there's nothing and no shame whatsoever in using someone else's work to springboard your own, provided you're giving them credit. When you're not reinventing the wheel, you're using your time wisely and you're spending your employer's money wisely. Just give credit where credit is due. That's true leadership. Now, if you're wondering about writing material and doing stuff, here's a link up here to the video that was used. It was about defining your safety terms in your documents. Safety leadership takes a lot of different qualities. It doesn't necessarily come with position, title, or rank. It starts with ethics and integrity. Part of that is doing the right things at the right time, regardless of who's watching. So lead by example. Provoke safety, okay? Take care. Bye for now.